What's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well on this fairly miserable but quiet Sunday afternoon. Now, I was having quite a quiet Sunday, bit of a lazy one, so I thought, let me see if there's any boosted rates going on Amazon Flex today. So I quite fancied getting out of the house for a bit. And lo and behold, there was a 3-hour block, 3 till 6, paying £60. Now that is quite nicely boosted, up from £46.50, which is what these normally pay. So I thought, you know what, even though it's only going to be the one block today, I quite fancy getting out. And at £20 an hour, it just about makes it worth it for me today to head down and get this one done. And I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. Been quite enjoying Amazon Flex logistics lately. Done a few blocks during the week, and I finished them all nice and early, and they were all boosted rates as well. So yeah, it's been a good one. But I thought today, seeing as it's Sunday, the roads are going to be nice and quiet. Let's get out and do a little video. I know that some of you are waiting for more food delivery content, and that is coming. But honestly, lately the food delivery apps, at least in my area, have been so dead. And I have to say, I've seen quite a few new drivers and riders in the area lately, and I've seen them pretty much every single day that I've been out. So I think they are very keen workers. Not to discredit them, but I believe they are taking a lot of work away from me. So I've been hitting Amazon Flex a fair bit more the last week or two. But yeah, feeling good. Hopefully we'll have a nice chill route, get it done early, nab ourselves 60 quid. Hopefully the expenses won't be too high, and then I'll head back and enjoy my Sunday evening. But yeah, we are just around the corner from the depot, so we'll go and get ourselves checked in, loaded up, and we'll get cracking on this quiet Sunday afternoon Amazon Flex logistics block for a tasty £20 an hour. Alrighty folks, got the parcels in the back. I think I had 34 parcels for this one, so it's not the emptiest car I've ever had, and I was slightly disappointed to see that this route is taking me to Newton Abbot, which isn't in and of itself a problem, but it is the opposite direction to where I live. So my commute home won't be great. So it is a 20-mile drive to get to drop number 1, but from there, all of my drops are within a very, very small radius. So as long as each drop is relatively easy to find and we don't have any issues, I do think we'll do okay on time. I think we'll be done early, judging by how far we're going to have to travel once we're there. But yeah, like I said, just a shame for me anyway that we are heading further south. Last few routes I've done from Exeter have worked very well in my favour, and have generally either kept me around here, so I don't even go too far from the depot, or they've taken me north, which is helpful for me in terms of getting back home. But look, it's fine, we're on boosted rates, so that will help equalise it for me a little bit. But yeah, obviously tracking our mileage for this route, and assuming I don't have to go back to the depot, we'll just add that distance on after our last drop, and we'll see what rate of pay we end up with. Obviously for me, it's going to be slightly lower this time than the hourly rate that we get from my spreadsheet, because I don't take into account my own commuting to the depot, at least for the purpose of these videos. Obviously I do take that into account for my own records, but the point of these videos is to give you an idea of the average hourly rate. So taking my commute to the depot and back into account isn't really useful. So that's why I tend to just do depot to depot when working out the hourly rates for these blocks. But yeah, 18 miles away, 20-minute drive. Let's get ourselves to drop number 1 and start smashing our way through these drops. just about to hit 20 miles on the odometer, and we are 0.9 miles from drop number 1. So as long as I'm not misinterpreting that map and all these drops are very close, mileage wise we could be all right. Bearing in mind there's going to be another 20 miles back to the depot, whether I have to actually drive it or not. So we'll see. Now, I've done absolutely no sorting apart from putting like the envelopes in my delivery bag, the book folders in my bigger delivery bag. All the poly bags are just in a pile, and all the boxes are kind of on the back seats where I folded them down. But they're not ordered in any way, so these first few drops might be a little bit slower as I have to find the packages. What I tend to do as well, if there's no issues with parking or anything like that, I'll just take a couple of minutes after a drop to grab my next 2 or 3 drops and just put them on the front seat. It saves you having to siphon through them at every drop you go to. Anyway, we are well and truly in Newton Abbot now, just around the corner from our first drop. Try and get this block off to a good start. Thanks a lot. Honestly, that's about the 5th Halloween Ring doorbell thing I've heard. Everyone is setting them up. This customer has requested it to their awning. Seeing as they're not in, I will oblige. Job done. 2 down. First 3 done, all smooth and easy, all very close together. And now just a short 1/3 of a mile drive to the next 2 drops, which are pretty much right next to each other. This route I've been given is a very, very dense one, which in an area like this that isn't city centre, just residential roads, parking's easy enough. Couldn't really ask for an easier block really. I don't think it's necessarily going to be as quick as the last ones I did, where we had that route in the countryside that I finished over an hour early. Purely because of the number of packages, it's certainly not the least number I've ever had. Definitely got a few boxes to drop off today, but I am glad that the mileage will be kept pretty low. Got a box? Oh, it's just not going to fit. Nope. How about all right, mate? Cheers, mate. When in doubt, hand to the customer. Ah, nice. We're getting rid of that big boy. Always good to free up space. Oh, God. Right, so that's 6 drops done. 7, 6. Something like that, I always forget. So far, so good. Tell you what, my handbrake's getting a good test today with all these hills. Conservatory through Green Gate. Thought it was here. It said what? Through the Green Gate.
It's actually, did you come up the back?
No, I've come from the front well, there. Front. Conservatory through Gate.
Yeah, if no one's in.
Oh, so just the red main front door. Perfect. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
What is going on? Yeah, lovely. Perfect. Thanks a lot. All fine in the end, but her instructions were wrong. 2 parcels at this next one. Just around the corner. Be aware of a dog at this stop. Oh, brilliant. These 2. Just that one there. Thanks a lot. Hey, flat 10 I'm looking for. Yeah. Is that this building? Or? This building. Gotcha. Thank you. Hello. Thanks a lot. I think that's where we need to be for this next one. All these flats, man. Well, they all back onto each other and you don't know what building's what. Gotcha. Hey, it's Amazon. Thank you. I've never seen a flat door open outwards like a cupboard. 11 drops down, 13 to go. So we're doing all right on time. So we've had a few drops there that are a little bit tricky to find the front door. Some very confusing flats. I got taken around the back of that first block and had to stick the car in someone's parking space. But that's all right. But this is the advantage of doing it on a Sunday. Almost no traffic. And the traffic that there is very light and manageable. Time to switch my lights on though. Getting dark now. Clocks went back last night. Hope you all enjoyed your extra hour of sleep last night. I certainly did. Yeah, I think pretty soon it's going to be dark. So the closer we are to the end of our block, the better. Looks like we've got 2 drops here. I'm just going to have to go in here, aren't I? Sorry folks, if you want your Amazon parcels, us drivers got to have somewhere to put our cars, you know. Alright, just smash through those drops. Quick ting. Oh, is that rain? No! What is this? I hope this is just a quick burst of rain. F***'s sake, man. I checked the weather forecast, it said dry for the rest of the day. It's f***ing hammering it down. Bruh. Honestly, never trust the weather forecast in the UK. It's always wrong. Always. I hope this is just one of those random downpours that finishes after like 10 seconds. It's already lightened up a lot. I'm hoping it stops. I really don't like doing flex in the rain, especially on a dense route where I'm spending half of my time out of the car anyway. I mean, I've got my coat, so that's one thing. At least I'm not just in a t-shirt. Right, we're looking out for our next drop now on the left. Right, looks like the rain stopped. We're good. Don't you hate it when you preemptively park? I'm on double yellows. Could have just slung it here.
Hi mate.
Not bad.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Cheers, mate.
Good day.
And you, mate. 2 more parcels down. We're getting through them. Don't think we're going to be as early as the last time, but I'm not doing too bad. Right, I've got to get 3 parcels now. They're all close together, but this is ideal. Oh yeah. Good old letterbox.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, distance-wise, this has definitely been one of the most dense routes I've had in a while. I had one the other day that was literally like 4 or 5 roads, so maybe that beats this one just a smidgen, but yeah, this one's been particularly straightforward, I guess. To the point where I could probably have walked it. If there was a way of carrying the parcels, probably would have been quicker to walk. Always be on the lookout. Parcels on the same road. Oh, you are in.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Cheers, bud. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one. And that one. Thank you very much. Cheers, bud. Always look at the wrong side of the gate first. Always. Always straight at the hinge.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, bud. Ta. We're literally just continuing up this road now.
Thank you very
Oh
much.
yeah, that's all right.
Thank you.
Cheers. Have a good night. Happy customer. Trust me to deliver smiles. That's what Bezos wants. That's what Bezos gets.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. I love it when half of your route is on one road. Oh, I've barely been in the car this route. It's 5 to 5 and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drops left. 2 parcels to this drop. Smack the doorbell, bolt. Next one on the way out of this road. Oh yeah.
Hiya, I love it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers. Taking this opportunity to put the car back together. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but 23.6 miles. We were on more than 20 at drop number 1. So we've barely gone anywhere on this route. I'm very happy with that. Right guys, I've got an extra parcel that I shouldn't have. This one isn't on my itinerary. So we're gonna have to go back to the depot. How have I ended up with a parcel that isn't on my itinerary but got scanned into my car? Oh well, I've got to go past the depot to get home anyway. So I'll do Amazon a favour and I'll take it back. But has that happened to any of you guys? Let me know. Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Right, route done. So I've got a parcel in my car. The app isn't telling me to return it because it doesn't seem to know I have it. Have I messed up? Surely I haven't managed to deliver a parcel but put it back in my car. I'm gonna have to give support a ring, I think. Right, so Amazon have told me to return this to the depot or deliver it. I would deliver it because that would be quicker, but there isn't actually a full address. There's just a road and a name. So I wouldn't really be able to deliver it anyway. Normally with an address like that on the app, it comes with like a business name as well, like an office name. Nothing on here. So no idea what's happened. I don't know if this guy's cancelled his delivery or what, but it's scanned into my car fine. Yeah, guess we're returning it to the depot. So let's get back and then we'll do the rundown. Rightio, 20 to 6 and we're just pulling up to the depot now. So we're still within the block time, still going to be done slightly early. And it doesn't particularly matter that we've had to come back anyway because, like I say, I always add on a trip to the depot in my calculations. So I just need to remember now where to go in. I don't think it's here. That's main reception. Is it there? It's that one. Yeah, I've just gone past it. It's the north yard that you've got to take parcels back to. Here we go, north yard. So I better put my hazards on. I always tell you to do that when you're in the depot and you're moving. I will go and hand this parcel back and then we will do our rundown and see what we made this evening. Oh, right, so they've recently changed where flex drivers take their returns and, you know, take it into main reception. The man just told me. I also told him about what happened with the parcel just being left in my car after the route was over, and he said it was more than likely customer cancellation. So good to know. Although I do feel that Amazon could handle that a little bit better in the app. Like maybe tell me instead of just leaving me to wonder what the hell's going on. How difficult is it to just put a pop-up saying this parcel, you know, parcel number blah has been cancelled, please return it to the depot or whatever. Just something like that, Amazon, if you're watching, please. Right, attempt number 2 at getting this dropped off. But you know what, it's not so bad coming here because this car park seems like a good place to do my rundown. So I will see you in a hot minute. Finally got that parcel returned, and man in reception was very helpful, so thank you to him. I would have filmed it, but there's a big sign as you walk in that says strictly no photography, no videos, nothing like that, so thought best not to. So with that finally done, let's run down the numbers. Like I said, coming back to the depot, not a massive deal because I would have added that time and distance on anyway. So in the end, we finished at 11 minutes to 6. It's only 11 minutes before the end of the block time. Not insanely early, but still good to finish early nonetheless. So that's 2.82 hours of work. Fuel, we did 44.8 miles altogether. So that's pretty good. And most of that was just driving to the first drop and then driving back to the depot. Cost me £7.03 in fuel. Insurance was £1.41. So we'll take those off of our £60 that we made. We're left with net profit £51.56 for an hourly rate of £18.31. That's pretty good, especially considering that I was filming and slowing down a bit, and then I had to faff around driving around the depot to come to reception and drop it back. So that added a few more minutes on as well. Still a very good result. Guys, thanks for joining me on this quick Sunday evening Amazon block. It's been fun. We're gonna get back to some food delivery for the next video. I've enjoyed this evening block. It's been good to have you with me. I'll be back with you very soon. I've got plenty of videos up and coming. I've got a few in line to be edited and scheduled, so watch out for those. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Peace.